Okay, we're going to resume our chase driver media availability here in the interview room. We're now joined by driver number 2, Operation Homefront, Miller Lite Dodge, currently 4th in point. Kurt, your thoughts about coming and racing here at Kansas?
Yeah, we've got Operation Homefront on our car this weekend. We run it from now until Texas, and the whole program comes to a close at Veterans Day weekend in Texas. It's a military program based around helping military families in need. And so it's a special few weeks where we have them on the car, and it's exciting to have that military support and be out there creating awareness around it. Ultimately, though, we're here at Kansas Speedway to have a solid run and do what we can to build on our points foundation. Beginning of the chase, we've done well the first 2 races, so we need a third good race here to start the chase off. So it's a tough racetrack, 1.5 miles that's flat compared to most of the 1.5 miles that we race on, and so it just presents a few different personality changes that you have to make on the car to get a hold of this racetrack.
We'll go ahead and open it up to questions to media. Again, as a courtesy, please state your name and affiliation. Questions for Kurt? We'll start with Rusty.
Rusty Ball, NASCAR Media Group. Go ahead and get mine out of the way. Actually, I want you to look ahead to Charlotte if you could. I have a feeling that you probably look forward to that race and expect to win.
Yeah, our setups haven't changed much since we had good success there in May, and we're going to unload with the same exact setup, and the car balance should be pretty close with the downforce that we have gained since that race. So, yeah, definitely excited about the Charlotte sweep. We got the first 2 segments done, and now we got to complete it with the 3rd segment. But, of course, this weekend is the most important weekend because it's right now, and this is what we have to do here at Kansas.
Hey, Kurt, Randy Johansson, Final Turn, Kansas City. You mentioned setup, and today it's a little warmer than it's supposed to be Sunday. So is there a battle when you try to set up and plan for a day that's going to be maybe 20, 25 degrees cooler?
Yeah, there is, and yet there's not much you can do about it. And we seem to run better on the Miller Lite Dodge team with cooler conditions. And so we're excited that Sunday is going to be as cold as it's going to be. It helps us gain the grip that maybe we wouldn't have in the bright sunlight and warmer conditions that we're experiencing today or even during the summer months. So we notice we run a little better in the spring and in the fall, and it's good to run good in the fall because it's the chase.
Scott Trailer, Sports Radio 810 WHB, RacingBoys.com. 13th on the sheet right now. Probably not happy with that, but still give us a little take on how the car felt out there and the differences between last time you were on this track last year and what you felt today.
Yeah, we were real tight to start off our practice, and then we ended up very loose in qualifying trim. So on both ends of the map, we'll shoot for the middle and hope for the best. It always seems like it takes a few laps to get settled here at Kansas because we only race here once a year, and I don't know if this is the same Goodyear tire or not that it was last year, but it shows drop-off, considerable amount of drop-off each time that you head back out on track.
How difficult is it for your team with Dodge and the limited amount of teams that run Dodges as far as competing with all the Chevrolets and the Toyotas out there, the masses of those numbers versus the smaller number of Dodges that are out there? How difficult is that for you guys?
Well, it's not a number of less than the regular group. It's the only number. We only have Penske Racing Dodges that are competitive, and it's all our eggs are in one basket. That's the motto. That's the feel. Everything we know, they know. A lot of times the manufacturer has to tell all the teams, and there might be information that doesn't quite travel down the pipeline as smooth. For us, it's like family. Those guys, we're in it together. And everything that we do, we need each other's support because we are just outnumbered when it comes down to it.
Anything further for Kurt? Kurt, thank you and good luck this week.
Great, thank you.